Okay, back with the sterling against US dollar pair next. Looking up at any setups for this pair on a longer time frame. You notice I have charts of the weekly, daily, 4-hour, and hourly. This is for long-term traders. You can see on a weekly, for example, that the pair is now testing a previous high that we saw in early August and support back in December of last. Very important area of resistance, and you can see that we also had, we take the highs over here, for example, you can see we're starting to look at this potential squeeze area. Pair is in an uptrend. You can see that we've had a previous bounce to the upside and a further one here in early September of this year, and the moving average have just crossed over, and our CTC, we had a buy signal way back in early July, and for the first time we've had 4 consecutive weeks of upside movement. Really been strong. If you look at the daily time frame, you'll notice that is transferred onto this time frame. You can see that we are now at the level now testing the 160. We had it really right, we saw a break higher than the 160 on Thursday and pulled right back. I think a lot of people would have been stopped out on this or taken by surprise. Friday's trading range brought it back up again, retesting it, but you can see that we're in an uptrend still. Moving average has crossed over, the 200 period is way below, and very strong uptrend. But what we need now in order for this to continue going to the upside is for the pair to break above the 1600 area and close higher. Okay, so this week you can see we can squeeze now. So if this week we can see this pair breaking higher then 1600 and closing higher, then we could see an extension. Otherwise, what could happen is we could see it fail to break. It's done so in the past, and we could see it rally back down, fall back down. And then areas we would need to look out for would be, we have a consolidation here just before the breakout, just above 150.80. We had another breakout, consolidation at 157. So these are all potential areas of retesting 155.5 on the way down. Okay, just be aware of that. So ideally what we want to be trading longer term is to see a break above 1600 and close higher, and then we would look at further extensions to the upside for that. Now to look at extensions, you could probably look at the ultimate extension being here at 164.50. okay, we could have a bit of a consolidation here just above the 162 area, but ideally that would be your long-term goal for this pair. Okay, what's happening on the 4-hour? Our entry trend direction is still, you can see the 50 period moving average, the purple line, is still acting as support for this pair to the upside. Ideally what we want to see, you can see the initial break above 1600 that we saw on the 7th. Ideally we'd like to be trading above that. To be honest with you, I mean, if we can stay above this previous area here, well, what are we looking at here? We can stay above 159.18. As long as it stays above there, there's a better chance that we could see further upside movement. Ideally there again, anyway, as long as the trend line's in play, 158, 159, in that area there, that would be great. Otherwise what we could do is just see it fall over, and we could subsequently see this pair breaking below the trend line for this time frame, the 4-hour. If that did occur, we have to see the CTC wedging up, and then we could see at 157, just above the 157 mark, as our first target. Okay, on hourly would be our entry signal, and you can see it's just been all over the place, nothing to really get us phased about. A break below the 158.55, the 200 period moving average would confirm more downside movement. A break above 1600 would confirm more upside movement. Okay guys, I'll be back next with the US dollar against the Swiss franc. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.